Good evening. Welcome to another session of Ask Care. And what is the topic of our discussion today? What is the way to eternal happiness? Right? Is it a good topic? Is it to do with our Zoom calls? Everybody in this world wants happiness. And what is the way to eternal happiness? That's our subject for today. Sip Ahem Atma, Ahem Sip Alak and Anand ki Khoj, Sip Anil, Ashwin, Atman Revati, Atmanand, Sip Bliss Chidanand, Gigi, Rashmi, Sip Girishanand, Harshal, iPhone, Kamalji, Sip Krishna, Parvati Amma, Peter, Pix, Sip Premchandji, Raghavendra, Rajesh, Rekha, Rumataji, Sip Prakash, Sadanand, Sagai, Samatma, Sip Shiva, Siji, Simi, Siri, Sip Sita, Siva, Soham, Sonal, Sridhar, Sip Sukhi, Sunita, Viresh, Yogini. And of course, there are many people who are joining, but sometimes I'm unable to greet you when you slip in joining later, then I miss greeting you. But I hope you understand that we have Aham Atma. Aham Atma. What is the way to eternal happiness?
Guruji, good evening, Krishnoham.
Krishna.
Guruji, happiness is our nature. As per my view, it is not wrong to desire happiness. But the thing is that we should not seek the happiness from outside things like pleasure and other things. When we are seeking happiness from outside pleasure, it amounts to temporary happiness. The way to permanent happiness is not to seek the pleasure from outside. Rather than we have to ask, who is the person who wants the happiness? Something like that, we have to internally question it. This
But
inquiry.
that is becoming very philosophical. You're becoming very philosophical.
Philosophy.
And
No. Ultimately, it comes to who am I? Ultimately, it comes to who am I?
when you tell
If
somebody who am I, they will tell how that will make me happy. I'm Atma. What is the connection? Who am I? I am not worrying about who am I. I
no,
want to know
I wanted
what
to
is the way.
explain more in that. I wanted to explain more
Take
in
your
that.
time. What?
Yeah.
Remember
Being
this.
a first batsman.
Wait. The question is very direct.
Yeah.
What is the way to eternal happiness? I
Mm.
want you to help me to get to this point. What is the
Yeah.
way to eternal happiness? Very direct, simple, direct question. And it's
Any
not a yeah,
happiness,
yeah.
what you said, if as if somebody is going to ask, who am I, what aham atma, if somebody is questioning me, I will answer like this. If a person gets the happiness, say for example, I want a child, I want a promotion, I want to construct one house, I want to get a job, I want to get married, these are all the worldly needs. The people of the current world or in this modern world, they think that once they get a job or get a promotion, the happiness will long forever, it will stay with them forever, like that they think that. The moment when a target is achieved, say for example, a person has passed examination, the childbirth has taken, and that happiness is there for only one day. It never stays with him permanently. As far
100%
as
right.
the eternal happiness is concerned, uh,
You're
I'm
100%
just
right.
giving an example.
100% right. Your analysis, your analogy or your analysis is right. But your answer is not true.
Yeah,
What is the
no,
way?
I'm coming to
What is the
that.
way to
I'm coming
eternal
to that.
happiness?
Please, sir. The way to eternal happiness is that the persons are in the ignorance. We think that we are the body, mind, and ego. The 99 percentage of the humanity's problems will get dissolved and the eternal happiness will be obtained. Because you see, any problem which comes to the human being comes in three ways only. One is body related problems, one is mind related problems, and ego related problems. Beyond this, there are no problems which are there in this world. If that be the case, if a person is going to inquire, who am I? And if he is going to find that he is a divine soul and he is not the doer of karma, if that be the case, when we are eliminating body, mind, neti, if you are going to find the real nature of us, automatically all the body related problems, mind related problems, ego related problems, everything will get vanish and vapor, and it will get vaporized. Ultimately, this is the real way to the eternal happiness.
Good. You have given all the answers. But
Yeah.
only problem is that people need to be at your level to understand. So let's see if we get
Yes.
a simple answer from
Yeah.
Atmadeep, Krishna, and Atmanand. So you
Yeah.
stand by.
Yeah.
Thank you for the opening comments.
Yeah. Right.
Atmadeep, Krishna, and Atmanand. I am requesting for a very direct answer. I am
Yeah.
requesting for the question is very direct. Sometimes I give you trick questions. No trick here. There's no trick. What is the way to eternal happiness? And it's not Instagram. In Instagram, we can't speak like this. Instagram, ha, ba, 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 boom, 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 11 minutes gone. So in this, that's why sometimes in Zoom, once a week, at least, there will be a happiness topic from now. Because happiness is very important in this journey. Maybe on Tuesdays, like today is Tuesday. Maybe we'll make every Tuesday a happiness day. Atmadeep.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam,
Uh,
Atmadeep.
अकॉर्डिंग टू मी विद लाइक अगर आप जैसे बोल रहे हैं सर ने तो पूरा फिलोसफिकली जो हमें पता है सब बताया देन अगर फॉर अ ले मैन और पर्सन हु इज जस्ट अ चाइल्ड फॉर दैट वी कैन से लिव इन द प्रेजेंट मोमेंट एंड हाउ बाय लेटिंग गो ऑफ द पास्ट दिस
Good.
इज
But
फॉर
very good answer, direct answer. Live in the present moment, let go of the past. But Atmadeep, will that give you eternal happiness?
नहीं मोमेंट्री पीस मिलेगा उससे
That will only give you momentary happiness. It will only give you happiness in the moment. And if you continue to do that, moment by
एंड
moment by
सेकंड
moment
थिंग
by
इज
moment, yeah,
I think the way you say it, live like a divine instrument. So sharing is caring. Try to inculcate those type of positive traits that
agree?
may
Answers
that
are
may
correct.
help.
Answers are definitely answers are correct. But let us see if there's a direct answer. So now we have so many people: Krishna, Krishna, Atmanand, Yogini, Gurpreet, Ashwin, Sip Prakash. Six more people are trying. Let us see who will give us the most direct answer. Krishna.
Krishnoham.
Krishna.
So your answers, I have one answer, but I've got two answers. The direct answer is only if you're enlightened, EFE, you will be eternally happy. And the second is to be eternally happy, you be happy. BHAPPY. PPPY.
Good. Actually, happiness. I was looking at your video. You were singing at that palliative care. Actually, happiness is so simple, right? Everybody there was so happy. I mean, you were singing and they were
All
playing the
my
music.
family members, all my family members who never supported me in this were distributing balls and singing with me. So I was singing, Divine can do anything.
No, but it's not a one moment thing, right? It is last. I mean, it's people are still having the impact of that event. It's not that it's over and out.
Yeah, yeah. No, it was a 4 hours program. I
Okay.
guess.
But the thing is, but the program was very good in that program. How can it be eternal happiness?
Yeah.
Eternal
So
means
that is the last P. So eternally happy can be only with the last enlightenment. And you have given very beautifully your be happy because you have given what to do and how to do it. Both are there in that acronym. Be
be happy is
happy.
a beautiful acronym. You're given a very good answer. I am keeping that answer aside because we have to see whether we'll use that answer. But I mean, this is the biggest problem. Um, Govind from Hong Kong sent me some. Govind sent me some scientists, some very big scientists, international scientists, how they are talking on happiness. I mean, I told Govind, how can we be happy like this? We can't be happy. I mean, what they are talking, we want what we are doing is practical, time tested. I mean, anybody who is following what we are following can get eternal happiness.
Yes, sir. But after the end of this call, after you hear the answers, I have a basic question to ask you in spite of all the knowledge, because I'll ask you at the end of the
Ask me
call.
now. No, ask me. Asman will keep his question ready. You tell me.
No,
Asman,
no,
you're
no.
ready. No, you
I
won't
want to
forget the
hear the
question.
answers. I want to hear the answers
Okay,
because, yeah,
related to today's
yeah,
question, you want to
related
answer?
to
Yeah.
happiness.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So don't. So we'll give you time at the end of the call. I'll call on
yeah.
you. Atmanand.
Yeah, Shivam Guruji, my
Sure.
answer was also same from the retreat that we saw that enlightenment is the only way to be eternally happy.
Actually, enlightenment is, but the problem is Atmanand and Krishna, both of you have said that. To tell people to have to be enlightened to be happy it seems like we are trying to just what do you call them, time pass with them. We are not giving them an answer. You know what? If you just tell somebody, oh, you have to be enlightened. Well, what are the, oh, yeah, you know, what is it happy? You have to enlightened to be happy,
No, this
just
is our
like
answer
that.
in the Zoom call.
Huh?
This is the answer for the Zoom call, I said.
For Zoom call, it's a good answer. Actually, for Zoom call, it's a good answer. But even that, and you know something, I'll tell you something. I don't know whether an enlightened person will have eternal happiness. I know that I know a liberated person will have eternal happiness. I don't have a doubt a liberated person will have eternal happiness. But I am not sure if an enlightened person will have eternal happiness. Because if you are, unless the body frees you, the mind frees you, the ego frees you, you may be. I mean, I used to experience so much unhappiness. I used to experience, it has taken me a lot of it. It has taken me a long way. Today, if I feel I'm in that state of eternal happiness, it's, not easy for you to say I'm the happiest man in the world. Not very easy. And it's not a show. It's not like a show off. It's not like a title you're putting. No. Can you be happy all the time? And enlightenment is a definite key to that. But now that I'm talking on happiness, there are two tracks of a train. One is happiness, one is enlightenment. Both are tracks. And while they are very similar, they are different. Because happiness is focusing on happiness. Although happiness comes from enlightenment. And I'm talking about enlightenment, I'm talking of 3 steps of enlightenment. Because enlightenment is not just being enlightened. And the book itself says enlightenment has 3 steps: awakened, enlightened, and liberated. So I think I correct myself. So you are saying enlightenment, you mean all the 3 steps. But let's make it simple. In today's call,
Would the simple thing be that then the 10 steps? Because you say what has to happen at the body level, what has to happen at the mind level, what?
actually, no.
No, okay.
Actually, no.
Okay.
Actually, you will be surprised at the answer.
I'll eagerly wait for it.
Yeah, you'll be very surprised because actually we all want happiness. I'm telling you one thing, we all don't want enlightenment. Enlightenment is a very complicated subject. Not everybody wants enlightenment. But the beauty is everybody who gets enlightenment, 3 steps, they will automatically get happiness.
It's a byproduct, right?
Absolutely. But today we are not taking that route. We are not taking the route, you must be enlightened to be happy. We are saying, what is the way to eternal happiness without talking of enlightenment? So we are not taking, I'm giving the hint to the rest of the speakers, we are not taking the enlightenment route. Then what is the route, Yogini? Thank you, Atmana. Yogini, Gurpreet, Ashwin, and Sim.
Shivoham, sir. Eternal happiness is within us. Like the musk deer has the kasturi in it, but it's not aware of it. And lifelong it goes out searching for it. So we as humans also, we know that the happiness is within us and we are going outwards all the time to search. So once we realize this, I think.
So you're still not telling me clearly, what is the way to eternal happiness?
To be in now.
Huh?
To be in now, where nothing matters.
Is that the way?
For eternal happiness?
Just being in the now, I think Atmadeep gave that answer. Being in the moment. But that's not going to give you.
Where nothing matters. But is it not true, sir? Like musk deer, we are also going round and round and round. We are not realizing that the kasturi is inside us only. That is the happiness. Is that not true?
Because that is not, that is one element. That is what you're saying is inside us. But what is that? What is that inside us that will give us eternal happiness? You are saying happiness is inside. अंदर जाओ ना. अंदर जाके दिखाओ मुझे.
तो उसके लिए वो
That's not, I told you, we are not looking at a spiritual answer. That's why the topic today is every Tuesday we'll have a happiness topic. It'll be very interesting because Monday is a heavy topic, Thursday is a heavy topic, Friday. So with Tuesday, and everybody wants happiness.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, every happiness is linked to spirituality.
True. I agree with you.
Gurpreet.
Pranam, sir.
Namaskar.
Namaskar, sir. Uh, Earlier, I was also going with the same answer as Krishna ji said and Atmanand ji said that moksha, liberation is the key to because that's a byproduct, but they said right now. Like, but like you said, this is not the real answer. Then I got little a step backwards and thought about it. And according to me, sir, it's having a divine peace in your mind all the time, whatever the situation be. Sukh, dukh, kuch bhi situation ho, you're always in bliss, always in Sachidanand position that you're
How?
sir, with the divine consciousness.
Show me your number. So the point is that I'm not
You
clear.
have to be in divine consciousness all the time.
Again, you're going to a very spiritual subject. How to be? What is the way to eternal happiness? Is there a way?
Eternal तो वही हो सकता है. Rest everything is
मैं
momentary.
नहीं मैं मानता हूँ आप सही बोल. I mean everybody is in the right direction.
Yes,
But why
sir.
I'm stopped. I thought the first person will give the answer. I thought the first speaker will give the answer. Then I did not know after this how the discussion is going to go on from 8 to now. I'm saying we need 2 hours for the discussion. 1 hour. Let's see where we reach. Ashwin, let me. Bolo.
With the grace of divine God, with the divine with this grace only we can get such.
That grace is inside you. What grace? You're waiting for some Prabhu to come from
No,
Himalaya.
just like sir, like we are here with only because we have some divine grace on ourselves that we are such a nice Zoom meet, sir. Without his
But
Ashirwad, or
then
without the
after
sadhana
having such a
behind,
nice Zoom meet, we don't know the way to eternal happiness after so many calls.
so then I am really sorry. I
No,
really
don't be
need
sorry.
to learn more.
Don't be sorry. But this also shows that. Okay, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. Ashwin,
Thank
let
you.
me have Ashwin. Yes, Ashwin.
Sure, Guruji.
Shubham, Ashwin.
Excellent subject. Eternal happiness is not a destination, actually. It is this stillness of every experience that one experiences basically on day-to-day basis. And when the self is known. So what I mean by that, I wrote this down. Eternal happiness comes when we are one with the divine within. It's inside you. It doesn't have to be from spiritual perspective, but in that quiet moment, the heart is always at peace. Isn't something we find outside, like jalsa or whatever. It awakens within us when the mind becomes still and the heart rests in peace, as I said earlier on. True joy is your natural state. You need to take out all the funny things in the mind out of it. And it's revealed when we let go of all we are not. So, in other words, quite often our happiness is connected with what we are not.
Okay, very good answers. I mean, but you said eternal happiness is when we can be at peace all the time, correct? But the problem is we are not at peace all the time.
Well, but the whole point is when you experience something when you are not in peace, you need to bring your mind to total stillness.
Yeah, my point is how not to get out of. How should somebody whose van blocks my driveway in the morning, and how should I not lose my cool? That's my point. That's my point.
That's a very good point. That's why it took me time to think about this,
But you,
because
yeah.
because at that moment I needed to let it go. I needed to let it go, and that's observing within almost 24 hours a day.
If today's call comes into your head, next time somebody's on the in the driveway, you won't react.
I don't think I'll react. In fact, I can from my today's experience, I could say that as well, because I could have reacted with this person on the phone the way
But
I
you didn't
did
react today.
yesterday. I
Yeah.
didn't, because I stepped back and I thought about one thing, what happened yesterday, and also what I did think about was, how do I need to now bring this fellow down and not get to, first of all, I don't want to ignite my ego, one. So, which I'm actually, I feel that I am getting there. But obviously, but by writing this down today, and your question particularly, I have started to observe within me as to how I'm reacting to the outside world.
Okay.
And
So what we're going to do to help us all in this call. So Tuesdays we are setting aside now for happiness, because happiness is a very, very integral part of spirituality. And it is because of spirituality that I start a new mission in my life. I don't know whether I have told you all. I have not told you all Mata Havo. I have not told you all the new mission. So maybe tomorrow we would have Mata Havo is your topic of in Instagram. And I do not know, we will then discuss it in the evening in Zoom. Thank you. Sip Prakash.
so you didn't like my answer then?
So I like your answer. I'm saying that your answer, what you're saying, I'm happy to hear that today you did not lose your cool on the phone. I'm happy on that point. And what your answer is saying is that we should remain in the state of eternal peace. But I didn't get the last tag of it. Would you like to complete? How can we be in a state of eternal peace always?
Well, by stillness,
How?
by the mind becomes totally still. It's important to really make sure the graph of the happiness doesn't move up and down. It becomes very steady right throughout your life, not just for 1 day or 2 days or anything. So one needs to start thinking about, how do we let it go on the spur of the moment when something is happening, to
That's fine.
really.
Yeah, you're right. Good answer. But Ashwin, just to tell you, how do some swamis remain always happy? Some swamis are so peaceful, always peaceful and blissful.
Well, that's because, to a certain extent, for them, they've gone through the process of stillness in a very deep way. For
And for them
meditating for
nothing.
long.
And for them nothing matters. For them nothing
Exactly.
matters. They have they
Exactly.
have no husband, wife, children, father, mother. They have no property. They have
In
no
fact,
taxation. They have nothing.
well, that's why swamis. Somebody told me a story about a Swami who had been admitted in a hospital because he had a problem with his skin or something, and they put some ointment on him, and he started giggling, and the doctor started saying, "Why are you giggling? We want to know where it's hurting."
Uh,
And he just what obviously and this is a true story as well. It happened several years ago, but point I'm making is, for us to compare with Swamis is slightly difficult, because they started their journey well ahead of where I am. But I need to observe what happens to them and making sure that I do not react.
so today, I hope before the end of the call, I give you a simpler answer. I hope I can. I don't know. Let's try. Yeah, thank you. Prakash and Rashmi, Harindra and Rajkumar. Siraj is coming out a long time. Yes, Prakash.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste.
As you have taught us the three peaks of happiness, you have to move from pleasure to peace to purpose. So if you have a purpose in life, you will be eternally happy. You have to
That's
move
the
from
best.
to
That's the
fulfill
best answer we have
19
up to now. We have the best. That's the best answer we have up to now. But you did not say it in the right way. So, but it's the best answer we have. That if you are able to live with pleasure and peace and purpose, but you said you have to move from pleasure to peace to purpose. No, we don't have to move from pleasure to peace to purpose. So how can we have the three P's, which are the three
One
keys of
by one
happiness?
together. You have to earlier stages you have pleasure, later stages you have peace, ultimate stage you have purpose in life.
That's the wrong explanation with the right answer. You have given the right answer, but today I will give you the right explanation of this.
And ultimately, the only solution is to kill the mind. Killing the mind is the only way to eternal happiness.
Yeah, but if the one who reaches a state of eternal happiness, he doesn't have to kill the mind. Because he has already dropped the mind. There is no mind to kill. If there was a mind to kill, Prakash, then you cannot reach eternal happiness. Correct or wrong?
Right.
If the mind will not let you reach eternal happiness, impossible. So you have to drop the mind before you reach the state of eternal happiness. And that isn't the answer which you gave. But you, as I said, I appreciate you giving the right answer, but let me explain it properly. All right?
Okay.
Thank you. Good. We have
Okay.
somebody who gave the answer so simple. The way to eternal happiness is three P's. The way to eternal happiness is three P's, because in these three P's is everything. Is everything. Even just now Ashwin was trying to talk to me on second P, peace. No, but even with peace, you can lose your peace. You have peace, but you lose your peace. It becomes pieces. How do you reach that state of eternity? Let me explain. Prakash, you want to say something, or can we move on?
Another thing I wanted to yesterday, Bala was asking about how to overcome the fear of dogs.
Huh.
Month I got bitten by a dog.
Ah.
The only way to overcome it, I carry a stick. Early morning I go for walk, carry a stick along. Only when you are attacked, you use it. Otherwise, you don't use it. That is the only solution.
Okay, good comment, but I'm passing that. Rashmi, good answer. Thank you for the answer, Siprakash. Rashmi and Herendra.
Shivoham, Guruji.
Shivoham.
Eternal happiness is our inherent nature, but because of a lot of hundred of desires, stress, and prejudice mind, so we are just hiding that. So we need wisdom to practice of spiritual discipline. For that, like a three P's just now he explained, so for that line we have to go.
So how do you live with three P's? Can you tell us something? How can you live with three P's?
Three P's, peace, purpose, and happiness. If you your responsibility, if you fulfill your responsibility, automatically you will get happiness.
Not really. Not really, because when you're trying to fulfill your responsibility, sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Some circumstances work, some circumstances don't work. Because you're bringing up dharma and responsibility, it's very difficult to fulfill. Very
Yeah,
difficult.
but you difficult. But this is the life. This is the game of life. So game, if the football game, always you are playing. You are win or lose, you don't know, but you are playing with happiness, with that moment, with that consciousness. So you
Good.
need.
Okay, good answer. So, but today I'm trying to help you all to take this answer home. So let everybody speak. I want to help you all. What is this three? What is the simple secret of three P's? Why have we changed the spelling of happiness? So let's see. I mean, let's see if somebody can explain. Otherwise, I will do it. Harendra, thank you, Rashmi. Harendra, Siraj.
राधे राधे गुरुजी।
Radhe Radhe, बोलिए।
गुरुजी, इंटरनल हैप्पीनेस के लिए लौकिक उन्नति ज्यादा जरूरी है या आध्यात्मिक उन्नति?
कोई उन्नति की जरूरत नहीं है। वो उन्नति के लिए दुख होता है। ये
लौकिक उन्नति भी तो जरूरी है ना?
सुनिए, ये उन्नति का शब्द है ना, ये उन्नति का शब्द में ही दुख होता है।
अच्छा,
बिकॉज उन्नति नहीं हुआ तो
फिर दुख होगा।
हो गया, इटर्नल हैप्पीनेस गया, भाड़ में गया।
आज के समय में
कैसे हम उस स्थिति में रहें जहां हम हमेशा सुखी हैं, हमेशा हमेशा हमेशा, एक क्षण भी, एक पल भी दुखी ना हो। वो कैसे हो सकता है? क्या ये हो सकता है? ये जो आदमी एयर बोल रहे पागल है, इसे हो सकता है कि कोई इंसान है जिसको कोई दुख ना हो? हाँ, हमारे जूम कॉल में जिसने फॉलो किया पक्का उनको दुख नहीं होगा, पक्का। कैसे?
लौकिक उन्नति भी तो जरूरी है ना गुरुजी।
अरे यार, उन्नति की बात छोड़ो ना, अभी आप सुन लो कैसे आंसर है, आप थोड़ा सुनना, ठीक है सिराज? थैंक यू हरेंद्र। सो आज सुना, एंड में आप सुनना, हिंदी में समझ में नहीं आया तो पूछना। सिराज, वेलकम।
Sure, sir.
Sure.
Actually, I am in Germany last 1 week. It
I've
is
not seen
3.5
you for
hour
many
difference.
days. I've not seen you for
So,
many days. Yes.
I am in the exhibition. It is up to 6:30 evening. That means 10 o'clock Indian time.
Okay.
So sorry for that. But I am
Maybe.
connecting. I'm connecting without video, not participating, but I'm listening. Maybe I listen. So today I got a chance because number of people are late. So I thought let me take a chance. So my point is here. You said we should not discuss on spirituality on this subject, but maybe I think without spirituality, it is not possible to have eternal happiness. That is my understanding.
Good point.
And excuse me. And if you say okay, we have to maybe keep away spirituality, then certain things which we need to be eternal happiness continuously, what we discuss of 3 P's, there is one thing. Second thing is no expectation. If I break down in points, if you don't have expectations, if you accept like ABCD, what we learned and understood, if you accept and do your best and leave to remaining rest to the Almighty ship, understand whatever is happening, it is based on your karma. If you are in avidya, definitely you will not have peace. If you understand whatever is happening, it is because of karma. So you accept it. And again, it crosses the spirituality line. Be a yogi. That means if you are yogi and united, and if you are out of duality, you will eternal happiness. So these
So,
are the
Siraj,
things.
what you're saying is absolutely correct. But what I am saying today, I am saying it in such simple words. I am saying it that if you want eternal happiness, only PPP.
Okay.
Only, and I will explain. If you're there till 9 o'clock, I have 20 minutes more. I will explain, and you tell me. Maybe I will explain at 9:50, 8:50, so you'll have time to comment on what I'm saying. And I want to create every week one call on happiness, because if there is no happiness in enlightenment, then enlightenment is a waste.
But sir, without enlightenment, happiness will not come. That is what I want to say.
Okay, I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm trying to play with the 3 words of pleasure, which is not spirituality, peace, which is not spirituality, and purpose, which will ultimately get us to spirituality. But
Okay.
the person, if you tell somebody pleasure, peace, and purpose, they don't think it's spiritual.
Okay.
I'm just
But
trying to keep it
purpose,
at the level. Yeah.
but purpose comes spirituality. No, purpose
Purpose
is
will
not
lead you.
without it.
Purpose will take you to spirituality. Without spirituality, you can't do it.
And
But
I have
I'm
one.
using simple
Sorry.
terms. I'm using very simple term. The way to eternal happiness is pleasure, peace, and purpose. And when Prakash gave the answer, he gave it in a wrong way. I told Prakash, answer right, you're telling it wrong. I want to explain that. Yes, Siraj, bolo.
And one more thing, my one request. Maybe we upload the videos, no, on YouTube. So the first page, that means whenever I see, if it is possible, to see today's topic, see that will help. Suppose I want to go through some of the topics. Today,
It's
what
there,
we
no?
see,
Today's
no, we
topic
see
is
only,
there.
no. See, when YouTube is there, when I watch afterwards, so I don't see the topic. I, so if you can put the first page, whatever today's topic is there, then
Okay.
it becomes easy. So we can screen and we can go to that YouTube,
Okay.
whatever we need. And
I'll just check. Yeah. According to Happpiness, he said he checked some thumbnails went there. Please, I'll check quickly why the thumbnail is not there. I'll just check it.
thank you.
Thumbnail is there.
Thank you.
If you go to YouTube under the live sessions, you can see the thumbnail like this. If you go to YouTube like this, you can see the thumbnails. Every thumbnail is there.
I was thinking that first screen, no, what you see on video screen, you are putting maybe
So you have to
today's.
go to live. You have to go to the live section, then you can see the thumbnails. Go to the live
Okay.
section. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Nikhila. Thank you. Nikhila Abba. Nikhila and Abba.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
So the way to eternal happiness is to choose to be happy. That's what I feel. Like you
Beautiful.
have to, it's a choice.
No, absolutely. But the question is, if you just choose to be happy, then how will you be happy? Choosing is I'm completely with you. You choose to be happy. That's the key. Correct. So when you choose to be happy, how do you be happy? Then what is the way?
So for example, if there is some hardships or whatever is going on, you just tell your mind that, I mean, like, it's just, what do I call it? Like, it's a state of being, like you keep saying, right?
Actually, you have to choose, but you have to choose PPP. You have to choose. There's no doubt you can enjoy pleasure. For example, somebody thinks I want to choose. I must go to a 5-star hotel to eat food to have pleasure. Somebody will say, I will eat on the footpath. I can eat vada pav on the footpath and be the happiest. I can eat what they Golgappa in Calcutta on the street and be happy. I don't need to go to a high-tech place, a high-fonda place to eat. But can I be happy if I give up all the pleasures of life? Can a human being be happy without all the pleasures of life?
Pleasure, again, is dependent from person to person, right? It's what you define it as pleasure.
Yeah, so I'm saying pleasure is basically gratification of any of our senses. We see something good, we taste something good, we touch something good, we hear something good. Pleasure is simply that, in simple words.
Yeah. So, in other words, I agree with Siraj. I think he said, like, you have to let go of your expectations, transcending the ego. That's
Actually, yes, but the simple answer just comes in 3 P's. So, Nikhila, if you choose 3 P's, today I'll give you the explanation now in 10 minutes. If you choose the 3 P's, you can be happy every moment of your life. If you decide to live with the 3P, if you decide to live with 3P, you can never be unhappy. But how? I would like to explain to you today. I will just quickly try to explain. Let's move forward. Okay, Abba, Simi, Uma, and Sachiv.
Shivoham, Guruji.
Shivam, Abba.
Well, I'm taking your 3 P's. I would say that the purpose should be to be selfless. And the pleasure is choose love and happiness, see beauty and goodness in every moment. And peace is in just the present moment.
No, what you're saying is beautiful. What you're saying is very, very beautiful. But Abba, how can you practically experience this on a day-to-day basis?
By seeing every moment as beautiful.
Yeah.
And
so if you can do that, fantastic. So I'm curious to ask you, do you experience that all day long, all the time, or do you lose it sometimes?
Well, yes, one does lose it, but that is the training of the whole thing. You know, why are we on this path? Because we want eternal happiness. So, and that so staying like a witness consciousness the whole time is my key to eternal happiness.
So yeah, what you're saying is very beautiful. What we have done today is we found it very simple. For example, those people who talk about how we should not enjoy pleasure, I don't think they can ever enjoy true happiness, eternal happiness. And without peace, there can be no chance of eternal happiness.
Right.
And if you are able to discover purpose, then Abba, whatever you spoke today, whatever you said, it's all automatic.
Right.
So this one key, but only purpose doesn't work.
Right.
Because only purpose is incomplete. It's isolated. It's high. The purpose must sit on pleasure and peace, because purpose will make you realize that you should automatically enjoy every moment of this world, this beautiful world that SIP has created. You don't need to deny yourself of it.
Right. That's what I said, that see beauty and goodness in every moment. That becomes your
Absolutely,
pleasure.
absolutely right. Only what I'm saying, the moment you discover purpose, Abha, then you will experience this eternal happiness without an effort, effortlessly.
Right.
I'm trying to help you to get there. That's my aim.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So let
Thank
me
you.
quick. Yeah, thank you. I hope I get 5 minutes to explain this to you all today. Simi, Uma, Sachiv, and Krishna.
Shivoham, sir.
Shivoham.
Yeah. So earlier I was I was thinking that the answer was to the ABCD kind of thing, the acceptance. But as you said, the answer is in three P's. So I'd like to say ki, accept the pleasure as the prasadam. Then secondly, kill the mind to find the peace. Then thirdly, discover the purpose. Because when you discover the purpose, then everything falls in place, automatically falls in place. You accept the pleasure as prasadam, whatever you receive, you are like aha. And secondly, the peace is automatically there once you find the purpose. So I'd like to say ki accept everything, every situation, every moment, every person, everybody. All three P's are in it. Acceptance. Then the peace will be automatically there. Then the purpose is
Your,
automatically will find.
your answer is very beautiful. You're giving one of the best, most beautiful answers. But understand one thing I'm saying. You're giving the whole beautiful answer, but you're keeping the entire answer on the platform of acceptance. Am I right?
Yeah.
I am saying a little bit differently. I'm saying if you discover purpose, then acceptance is automatically. Because purpose से सब कुछ समझ में आ जाता है. When you discover purpose कि मैं कौन हूँ और मैं यहाँ पे क्यों हूँ. Purpose is only answering two questions. What is purpose? Only two questions. Who am I and why I am here? So you don't need the whole spirituality. You don't need, I am soul, soul is sip, I am sip, sip is in all. Oh, this will lock you in Satchidanand. I mean, this will not give you eternal happiness. This will give you beyond eternal happiness. I am talking of simple. Anybody in this world can have eternal happiness with these three P's, which automatically will have acceptance as part of purpose. What you're saying. All right? Are you understanding?
Then I must say ki, your three P's are starting with the last P, the purpose.
No.
If you find
the purpose will only be third P, cannot come as last P, cannot come as first P. First, we must enjoy pleasure. Then we must realize pleasure is not happiness. Then we must go to peace. Then when we are enjoying peace in the state of stillness, then we have to not lose peace, which we lose. We all lose peace of mind. We react sometimes. We burst, we blast. Bad mood hota hai. The shaitan inside us it bursts up. How do we move from that devil inside us to the Dev or the Devi inside us? How? That is the challenge. Okay, and that comes with purpose.
Yeah, got it.
Thank you. Uma, Sachiv, Krishna, and Shivoham. Thank you. 8:50, I'll try to explain. Yes, Shivoham, Uma.
I'm not alone. God is always with me.
Very
so
good.
the three P's are pleasure, peace, and purpose. So unless you align all the three, you will not get eternal happiness. You have to align the three to your purpose, like achievement, fulfillment, and then enlightenment. So
Yes.
just like that, first you have to have pleasure. Then peace is the foundation of happiness. And then what? What next? Then you go to the purpose. So
And if you have
align
these
all the
three,
three,
and if you
and
have
then
all the three,
integrate it.
if you have
Integrate all the three.
what happens if you align all the three, you integrate all the three, then what happens?
Then you are in Sachidananda.
Automatically.
Yes. Because nobody is telling don't enjoy. Definitely you can enjoy pleasure. And then what? What next? Then you look for peace. Peace is the foundation of happiness. Then what? Then you go for the purpose. Who am I? Where have I come from? Then you ask that question. And then when you realize that, you have self-realization, you have God realization also, and then you're in Sachidananda.
Yeah. So I'm saying no need to go to the full enlightenment cycle. This is what I tried to explain when Krishna and Atmanand said, full enlightenment will come automatically when you get the purpose, then you will grow further on the spiritual journey. But somebody who's not on the spiritual journey, but they're able to just start the journey with pleasure, peace, and purpose, they can start enjoying eternal happiness. Even with a glimpse, opening the window of enlightenment, just that window they open, then that will make them evolve further into Satchidanand Atma, and they will reach that state of, Nirvana. They will go from eternal happiness to what I call Nirvana. They will have an ecstasy of joy. There will be eternal peace, divine love, and everlasting bliss. How do you reach this state? This state is, I mean, beyond eternal happiness. Eternal happiness is still, I mean, there's something greater than eternal happiness. Okay, well said, Duma. Integrate. I would love to use words. I will try to conclude with this. That's why I told Sip Prakash. Prakash said you must move from pleasure, then to peace, and then to purpose. No, we don't have to move from pleasure to peace to purpose. We must have pleasure and peace and purpose. You need the 3 P's. You don't need to go from one P to another P to another P. Thank you. Thank you, Uma. Sachiv, is Sachiv next and then Krishna? Yes, Sachiv Krishna. Shivoham Rekha. Shivoham.
Usually, as per my learning, once you are enlightened, you have thorough happiness, Then there is, the state doesn't go, once you have realized that, you are not the body, not the mind.
No, I have
and
no
you
doubt. No, I have no doubt about that, but that's not the question today.
are,
Today's question is different. Today's question is only what is the way to eternal happiness?
So that is by making a choice to be happy, and simply that realizing the 3 purpose of life, 3 P's. The top purpose is peace, pleasure, and purpose. Finding that.
Yeah.
Once
How
you
can
do
we
that,
yeah.
Once
So
you
then,
achieve that,
Sachin, then everybody in the world, you tell them you to go to your hotel and announce tomorrow. Everybody must live with 3 P's. Everybody should become happy.
no, because I am in that Satchidanand or happiness, because I am blessed now in that way that I'm in a complete surrender form. So nothing bothers me. Nothing bothers me.
Because you have realized purpose. Your magic, the reason you're so peaceful is because you have got purpose. Till you had not got purpose, you were not in this state of being. Correct? Am I right or am I wrong?
100%, 100%. It's your grace and God, Sip's grace. Sip
Not
is
my
you.
grace.
I mean, frankly, after this, the class the session which we had in Bangalore, for me, I am very clear. Sip is nowhere. Sip is in us and Sip is you. I realized completely that I met the Sip. I didn't met any guru now. I met the Sip.
But that Sip is in you, what you're saying. That
of
is
course,
what
I am saying. The Sip is in, Sip is
then
in
you
me
are
and
right.
I met the Sip. Yeah, correct.
Correct. Then this is just like what Ramakrishna Paramahansa told Vivekananda. Vivekananda went and told Ramakrishna Paramahansa, have you seen God? Don't talk, don't do blah, blah, blah. Hey, sure. Have you seen God? Have you seen God? Ramakrishna told him, yes, I see God right now. I see God in you.
And right in you.
So please read
It's like that
interesting.
story which you said, about the Vivekananda, when there is the expat who came to ask him, tell me where is, God. He said, it's here.
So that's how it works. Okay, good. Thank you. Krishna Shivoham, Rekha Siba. We have to go a little fast now. We have to go a little fast. Yes, Krishna.
Yes, sir, Krishnoham. Sir, आपने PPP बताया था, even in that Be Happy acronym, that you have to rejoice pleasure, and for peace you must leave with GAS, gratitude, acceptance, and surrender, and then the purpose will lead you to enlightenment. But now with all the answers, because it is not a one size fit all or solution for happiness, because मेरे लिए happiness is equal to freedom. Till I'm completely free, all this PPP doesn't work for me.
Okay, 1 minute. I heard you. Okay, can I quickly tell you now? Where will freedom come?
It is not pleasure.
Then?
It is not peace. It comes with purpose only.
Correct. एक बार आपको purpose आ गया तो भाड़ में जाओ ना कृष्णा. You automatically become free, na?
Yeah, but now your question is, how will we get eternal happiness? So when you are including pleasure, a person who, of course, it is prasadam for us, but kabhi bhi ek person who is enjoying and reveling in pleasure, kabhi chodenge nahi, more and more and more. That is the way pleasure is. No, sir. Now you are saying eliminate mind, eliminate ego. Then suddenly you are giving importance. And one more, I'm so sorry, sir, if I'm, there is a little contradiction in your lines, because you always tell us never say I want happiness. And now you ask, how everyone in the world want happiness? They want happiness. So both lines are little contradictory.
What is contradictory?
No, you are saying
everybody wants happiness. Am I denying that everybody wants happiness?
Then you say, how will they get happiness? Because you say,
They cannot,
never say, I want happiness.
They cannot get happiness if they want happiness. They cannot get.
So that itself will, in a way, eliminate the first P, the understanding that P is useless.
What did Meenakshi tell just now? She said very clearly that you must not deny yourself pleasure, but you must not run after pleasure. You have to accept every pleasure. Somebody else also said, I don't know who said.
That I can also say, sir, every pleasure is, of course, the divine grace. It is prasadam, but we'll never be fulfilled if we give value to these pleasures.
If you don't have the purpose, then you will be stuck in pleasure. As long as the moment you have got purpose, you become free. What is it? My problem is I'm not getting that freedom, correct? That freedom is the moment you realize, the moment you realize I am Krishna, then everything becomes peaceful. Everything becomes blissful. Nothing matters. Bhaad mein jao. Nothing matters. The problem is immediately mind comes back. Ego comes back. Responsibilities come back. Samsar comes back. And we get caught without purpose going out of the roof. Purpose has to drive us out. It's like a parachute.
Sir.
It has to jump.
Yeah. So the first piece should be weakened,
Am I saying it should be strong?
You are integrating. So there is that poison with
Amrit. I'm only saying one thing, Krishna. Don't deny pleasure. But I'm also telling things. Don't run after pleasure. I'm making myself very clear. You are saying we cannot, the moment we want pleasure, we automatically run after pleasure. That is because we are not free from the body. The moment in E1, I am free from the body, you will not run after pleasure. I'm telling you from a personal example. I'm giving you my personal example. I enjoy pleasure. What comes to me, I don't run after pleasure. Because if I run after pleasure, I'm sure to become I'm going to be unhappy to the core. And I have been so unhappy. You want to ask your end question now or that's later?
That is no time, so I'll ask tomorrow, Wednesday.
Okay, but I want to know tomorrow what's your question.
Yeah.
Shivon, please ask me. And I want to spend 5 minutes explaining this today before I end. Shivoham, Rekha and Siba, quickly.
Shivom, Sarji. Sarji, with the 3 P's, you should have Satchit Anand, Shanti Anand Pyar.
It will come automatically.
And Shanti se mila jo hasi Anand, that bhajan.
But Shanti mein Hasin Anand will not come unless purpose comes. So let me explain. Yeah.
One more thing, Sarji, mere dil mein bas ek tumi ho, when Prabhu is there.
That will come, Shivoham Ashok. When you get the purpose, automatically that will come.
Right.
Okay,
sir.
Quickly. Rekha, Siba, Rumataji, Siba. Come on. Quick. Rekha.
Shivoham.
Tell me.
I wanted to say purpose. When we get our purpose, so peace will follow naturally. So we need pleasure. So pleasure comes as tera bana meetha lage. If we accept it, no, the pleasure, if we accept it as tum aao to bhi khush, na aao to bhi khush, what you say. So if we accept this pleasure as this way, then we automatically will be peaceful because we won't have the greed for pleasure. We know what is pleasure. So then automatically you will get a purpose of life, you will know, and you'll be in peace, eternal.
Automatically, purpose of life you will not know. You have to discover the purpose of life.
Yeah, that of course. Because when we are peaceful, we'll get within. We'll know.
The problem in this world, thank you, Rekha. Next is Siba. The problem in this world, Rekha, is people are not happy. People are not happy, what Krishna just now told. Krishna said very correctly that people are not happy, but because people are pleasure-driven. Whole world is pleasure-driven. So they are happy, unhappy, sad, glad. They are not happy. Then sometimes they are getting peace, sometimes they don't get peace. Sometimes ego comes, peace goes out of the door. Sometimes mind comes, peace is gone. But when the purpose is achieved, then all these things are aligned. What Uma Natraj said, all these three are integrated, all these things are aligned. Siba, Rumataji, Siva. Three more quick answers, and I have 5 minutes to speak.
Pranam Guruji. Along with 3 P's, Guruji, 3 C's also we can count in that, Guruji.
Kya 3 C's?
Criticism, comparison, and वो भी
अगर my dear Siba, एक बार पर्पस आ जाएगा कि मैं कौन हूँ, ये क्रिटिसिज्म सब चले जाएगा, सब चले जाएगा.
पर्पस पर सब लोग नहीं महसूस ही नहीं कर सकते ना गुरुजी. पर्पस
नहीं,
हम लोग हैं इसलिए वी कैन रियलाइज. बट
जो पर्पस जो महसूस नहीं करेगा वो 3C से भी खुश नहीं रहेगा. I'm just telling you, if you want eternal happiness, let me explain to you. You need the 3P. Rumataji and Siva.
Pranam Guruji, Shivoham.
Shivoham.
Guruji, if we live as a yogi, passing time in 5 ways, that
रूमाता जी कैसे कोई योगी तक पहुंचेगा? रूमाता जी तो बेसिक तो चाहिए ना. रूमाता जी योगी को पहुंचने के लिए बहुत आगे की बात है, कोई योगी तक पहुंचे.
ठीक है
योग. रूमाता जी, व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, लोग इतना, आप ना किसी को इतना सिंपल समझाओ कि गीता का सार क्या है. गीता का सार क्या है? सीता गीता के सार में बोलता है तुम्हारा क्या है, तुम यहाँ पे क्या लेके आए हो, क्या लेके जाओगे. इतना सिंपल लोग नहीं समझते हैं कि तुम खाली हाथ, हम खाली हाथ आए, खाली. अरे इतना सिंपल बात लोग नहीं समझते हैं. योगी की बात तो बहुत दूर है रूमाता जी.
यस गुरुजी.
लेट अस ट्राई टू मेक पीपल अंडरस्टैंड द सिंपल बेसिक कि लाइफ क्या है, जिंदगी क्या है, खुशी क्या है. Okay, let me conclude. Thank you, Siva.
Secondly, Guruji, we could not listen the bhajans yesterday. Only aarti time it was all right.
Internet fail हो गया, कुछ internet का failure हुआ कर. Oh. Siva, thank you. Sorry for that. Siva.
Shivoham Guruji.
Shivoham.
Guruji, only by reaching the Atman, only a Jivan Mukta who is ever illumined by the Atman, because only Atman is eternal. It is unchanging. It is unperishable.
You're right. You're 100% right. The moment you reach that state of Atman, you will have eternal happiness. Is what you're saying, no, Siva? 100% right. Okay. Anything more you want to add, Siva?
Nothing, Guruji.
Okay. Siva, I'm going to tell the same thing what you said, Siva, but I'm going to tell you all in very simple words today. Okay. So let's conclude by this with your full attention. My dear friends, what is the way to eternal happiness? And every Tuesday we will be talking on happiness. And happiness will be talking in simple, non-spiritual terms. But there's nothing without spirituality. Which spirituality is the basis of happiness. But let's quickly say what makes every human being happy. Right from a time a child is a boy, he wants a ball, a girl wants a doll. Happiness comes from pleasure. And we have to understand that this pleasure is a prasadam. This world has been created by beautiful tongue. You know how many tastes the tongue can take? How many, not only meetha, khatta, chili. Huh? Imagine somebody who loves chili and the taste of the chili goes away from the tongue. Oh no, they say, oh, or imagine somebody whose eyes, tomorrow imagine you can see only black and white. You can't see color in the world tomorrow. So many people are there, they can't see colors. They have black and white vision. So I am saying that we must not undermine pleasure, but we must not run after pleasure. When do you stop running after pleasure? When you move from pleasure, achievement to fulfillment. You don't have to give up pleasure. Many people have misunderstood this. They think we have to give up pleasure. No. But when you go from achievement to fulfillment, you go from achievement to contentment. When you go from contentment, your greed is replaced with your need. You don't need to eat one whole biryani to be happy. You can eat 4 spoons of biryani and enjoy the biryani. But you need to reach that portion of contentment, which we don't have. We are greedy, so we want more. Now, how do you enjoy pleasure and peace? The only way is to discover purpose. And in purpose, we are not getting into deep spirituality. We are only asking the simple question, who am I and why am I here? Who am I? I don't want to sing the song, who am I? I am not the body that will die. We just have to realize the simple truth that this fellow, this body, this is not me. Don't need to go to the entire enlightenment. Entire enlightenment is a big story. But if you just reach this state of realizing what Shiva told in the end, Atma, the Atma, and what Shivoham said. With the Atma, there is Mantra Jeene Ka Shanti Anand Pyar. If only we can live with Shanti Anand Pyar. We can't live. We can't live because we are so caught by mind and ego. We are caught by mind and ego, therefore we are unhappy. We are caught by mind and ego only because we have not realized that I am not the body that will die, I am not the mind, I am the divine soul. That's all. In the moment there is this awakening, now here it comes, just the awakening. If one is awakened that I am not body, mind, ego, I am divine soul. If a person is locked in this awakening, this person can start enjoying eternal happiness. But yes, you all are absolutely right that unless you become stronger and stronger in enlightenment, unless you become stronger and stronger spiritually, this eternal happiness will not be so complete. Because this eternal happiness, the mind will come back, the ego will come back. You will experience eternal happiness, but you will not have eternity in eternal happiness. Which means that your eternal happiness will seem like a seamless, beautiful, a seamless top. In any of all our clothes, if you open our clothes, there will be a stitch. There will be a stitch like this. In a seamless top, there is no stitch. It's tubeless. It's like they say, I don't know whether they have the same concept in a tube, that it is seamless. How can our happiness be seamless? And today, I'm so happy to start this happiness session on Tuesdays, and I hope it lasts. You know, the prasadam of enlightenment, the prasadam of spirituality is happiness. And you should question me and you should ask me if you are not experiencing eternal happiness. Because if you are not experiencing eternal happiness, then something is wrong in your awakening. Something is missing. There is some dal mein kuch kala hai. And I want to help this group. I want to help the Zoom team to to become so happy, become so happy, so happy, so happy. And this happiness comes automatically when you realize, okay, सब कुछ लीला है, सब कुछ माया है. When you understand, when you grow in the purpose, as the purpose expands and expands and expands, yes, what Uma said, then you integrate pleasure, peace, and purpose. What Meenakshi said, that you will not run after pleasure. Because we human beings, sorry to say, we human beings are sometimes how dogs are, dogs, monkeys, we have become like animals. We become like animals because we are running. Ye bhi chahiye, ye bhi chahiye, ye bhi chahiye, ye bhi chahiye. We are so caught in lust. We are so caught in lust. And then we are slaves of the mind. We are slaves of the ego. Where is eternal happiness? Eternal happiness is a dream. But one thing I'm promising you, with every Tuesday session on happiness, all of you will find far more happiness in your life starting today. But trust me on this journey. And tomorrow, if you are not clear, 3 P's are the 3 keys of happiness. To be happy, you must live with the 3 P's. To be happy, you must live with the 3 P's. It's pleasure, purpose, peace. There are 3 happy keys. It's pleasure, purpose, peace. There are 3 happy keys. Eternal happiness comes with the 3 P's. So my time is over, but tomorrow I want all challenging questions from you because many of you have a little doubt. AiR kaise hoga AiR? How can we be happy, eternal happiness, 3 P's? All answers tomorrow. With folded hands, I bow down to you.